Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm here with our November 19th new releases. It's been a hot minute since I filmed a video. I can't even remember the last time. We had new releases last week and I did not film a video, but I do have them here and I might show them in this. If I'm going to show them, they're going to be in this video. I'm not going to do a separate video. But I am under the weather right now, so I'm going to see how I feel in terms of like my throat and sniffling and stuff like that. So we'll see if I get to that at the end of the video, hopefully. But yeah, so last week we had 2 new releases and some foil, and I kept the discount on those up for this week too, just because I didn't get a chance to film the video for that. So kind of just give you a chance you can save on both if you're just now seeing these other new releases that I hope I will show you. But this week we have our February monthly with the matching kit, and then we have a pink Christmassy type of kit. Also, if you hear a really loud noise, which I'm hoping it's not that loud. Oh, it just stopped. That was Bill, but he might start again. He's doing something all the way in the back of the warehouse, but it's very loud, so you can hear it all the way up here too, so whatever. Anyway, this is our last new release before Black Friday. Which I think is next week, but we've been super busy with Advent, and I am just so excited to be almost done with it. We are in like the very like home stretch of it right now, so I can't wait to get those out to you guys soon. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the new releases, because like I said, I am feeling under the weather, so I'm going to try to keep my talking to a minimum, but I also haven't filmed in a really long time, so who knows how it's going to go. Let's start with the foil first, just because I feel like that's like the odd one out for this week. But this week we kind of have like letters to Santa-ish type of theme. I feel like my throat is already dry, so not off to the best start, but it's fine. So first up we have Christmas postage, the first one. We have some plain postcards. These Santa postcards that say Dear Santa on them, and it says Letter to Santa at the top. We have some nutcrackers in various sizes. Holiday candy. The thingy at the top of the sheet is incorrect, but these are Christmas stamps. I don't know why it says that on here, but then when I made the listing it didn't say that, so I'm not sure what happened there, but these are Christmas stamps. We have Christmas postage too, which has like North Pole and Santa and all that fun stuff. And then we have some ballerinas and point shoes. I know ballerinas exist year-round. Every time I think of the holidays, I think of ballerinas more, I think, just because of like the nutcracker and all that stuff. So here's some ballerinas and point shoes. So that's everything for this week's foil. Next up, I'm going to show you our February monthly. I'll start with the actual monthly first, and then I'll show you the weekly and then the decorative. So here is February in all of her glory. Champagne gold foil. Both kits are champagne gold foil this week. So this is like very like, I don't want to say like traditional Valentine's Day, because it doesn't like explicitly say like Valentine or anything on it, but it's like very like pink, rose, lovely, almost like a Galentine's or like getting ready for Valentine's vibes. I don't know. So up here we have like this little table scape with some foiled rose petals and roses. Instead of tracing the florals here, we have like just actual foiled flowers and some like pixie dust throughout. I wanted this kit to be like super girly and sparkly. So here we have this really pretty sink with some roses in there. It's just surrounded by a bunch of roses. And of course, lots of sparkles and more roses. And then of course, this little bar here as well. My stomach is about to growl. Sorry about that. Same bar here. We have the date dots. You do get 1 through 31. I know February only has 28 days this year, but just in case you want to use the dots for something else, you have 1 through 31. we also have your holidays here. So you have Groundhog Day, Valentine's Day, President's Day, my birthday, and the rest say happy birthday. You have your assortment of boxes. I actually have both sidebars here with me today. So this is the decorative sidebar. It's a really pretty vanity mirror with a foiled rose and some foiled rose petals. And then, of course, you have your boxes in watercolor shapes and torn paper. And then we also have the checklist sidebar here as well if you prefer that option. And surprisingly, I actually have the B6 here with me today too. So you can see that here, super foily. So here are the same bars. You get all the same holidays and your date dots. And then I only have the decorative sidebar here with me, but the checklist is the same as what you just saw, but you get a smaller assortment of, well, I think you get the same amount of shapes, actually, maybe more, but you don't get like the boxes from the other one. I think that's fine because boxes in the B6 might be a little bulky anyway, so here's the decorative sidebar, and then you have your paper strips and stuff like that. So this is the B6 monthly. I think I said I'll do the weekly next, so let me go ahead and do that. So here is the full boxes of the February 2025. So you have your florally boxes here. The quote says, "How lovely it is to be loved by you." We have a little like love letter flat lace scene here, some champagne on a tray with some macarons. We have that same little sink with the sparkles and the same vanity from that sidebar. Here we have a little tub filled with rose petals in the same little tablescape, and then of course that floral box that I mentioned at the beginning. Then we have your boxes. You could see the color palette before, but in case you didn't, you have two shades of pink, like muted green and a cream color. This is also in champagne gold foil. I knew from the beginning I wanted to do the champagne gold just because so many of the elements in the art are gold and not rose gold. And also I feel like this is very like light and bright and beautiful, and I felt like the rose gold might like make it feel darker. I don't know. Anyway, here's the layering. You get a little glimpse of some clip art here, and then just your usual elements. Here is the bottom washi. You have those same, it's like similar to the like bigger bar on the monthly, but it's in washi form, and then you have like these intertwined hearts as the thin strip, and also your headers have the intertwined hearts. And then of course you have your date dots. Here I accidentally grabbed two of these. Yeah, so here is the foil add-on. I feel like this is really good for any sort of like Valentine's-y type of kit. You get the intertwined heart washi and dividers. You get a ton of pixie dust, some hearts, some roses, and then a bunch of petals. I love a good rose petal, or flower petal, I guess. I feel like those are some fun accents to decorate with. So the clip art in this kit is so cute. Love it. And I love that it's different than the full boxes, because the full boxes are more like scenes, but then this is like individual elements. So we have like vanity mirror here, a candle chandelier, some stamps, a wax seal, a pocket watch, and like a necklace charm. You have a little journal here, a drink, perfume, a pen, a little tray with champagne on it, and then some roses. Here is the journal add-on. Love this color palette. We have the floral deco add-on. Love these florals in the kit. The floral deco might be a little bit of a challenge to work with just because it's very like a stemmy bouquet. So it also looks a little awkward on the sheet too, but I just love these florals. So this is the floral deco add-on, and of course we have the alcohol swatch. Yeah, alcohol swatch add-on. I'm like completely forgetting my words. You don't film for a little while and you forget what everything is called. So that is the weekly kit, and then of course we have the matching decorative. So I'll just flip through that real quick. Showing this in white because it's easiest to see on camera, but the more popular option for these is surprisingly washi. So we do have washi as well. So Here are the flowers. We have the bouquets with that champagne gold foiling. We have the elements. Like I said, love this clip art. Love, love, love her. Then we have the edges, which have those foiled flowers, and then we also have like the little pixie dust in there. Here's the layered, so we have some scenes here, and then of course you have your foil throughout, so lots of pixie dust throughout, lots of rose petals and roses. Just really pretty. I love this little one here, and then the stamps here with the postage foiled on it. So pretty. Here are the paper strips. We have the days and dates. The numbers are black on this instead of white just because the pink is so light. Excuse my stomach. And then we also have, like with the January, you have your Februaries here and some 2025s. Here are the edges. They're a little bit more simple. They don't have any clip art in them. I think it just like kind of varies with the kit on what I'm feeling for what I picked for the edges, or not edges, borders, sorry. But since the foil accents for this were like actual like foiled roses, just felt like it made more sense for that. I don't know. Here are some scenes. These are a little bit different than normal. They're like larger little box things. I don't know. Just try something a little bit different. There's a couple other people that have this type of thing as well. So, you know, just thought I'd try it out, see what you guys think. So we have just these instead of having like the bigger clip art pieces. I don't know. I don't know which is like more usable depending on how you use these, but these would look really good on like a dashboard or something. So love that. Then we have some box swatches, which is just a little sampling of some of the full boxes. And then we have our swatches. So that is everything for the February decorative kit. Let me get this back in order. And then next we have the Plaza kit, which is a pinky type of kit. I am going to take another sip of water though. And hope that my stomach will stop growling because I'm not hungry, so I don't know why she's growling at me, but it's fine. So here is Plaza. Again, pinky kit, champagne gold foil. Love. This is holiday themed though, so we have these boots up here with some foiled ornaments. A little downtown Paris moment. It's really pretty, like dining room scene. The quote says, "Have yourself a merry little Christmas." You have this really pretty house here with a foiled car and a lamppost, like inside of a shopping mall. And then here we have like a stack of blankets and books and some foiled candles and string lights and stuff like that. So here is the color palette. It's like pinky peachy. It's like more on the peachy side versus the other kit where it's like very pink in your face, I feel like. Here we go with the layering add-on, not add-on, it's in the kit. The layering page. You have a small assortment of clip art up there. The bottom washi has some snowflakes here, the foiled florals, your date covers, and then your 2 sets of headers. Here we have the add-on. So you have that like confetti, snowflake, some people, foiled ornaments, some cars and lampposts, candles and presents. Next we have the deco add-on. We have this girl up here decorating a tree, this girl here with a bow in her hair, fireplace, nutcracker, bookshelf, shoes, ornament, stack of books, and stack of presents. We have the journal add-on, the Floro Deco add-on, and the alcohol ink swatch add-on. That's the word I was looking for. Going into the decorative kit, this one takes the word flowers very literally. There's like no greenery here, we just have a bunch of flowers. Here are the bouquets, foiled. The elements, which you have a couple ornaments, like hanging ones, a pile of ornaments here, candle, chair, some trees, all that fun stuff. The edges, which are like simple foil. Here is the layered page, so you have your scenes here, and then here we have some cookies and a candy cane, basket, and the little candle. We have the bookshelf and chair, some ornaments with a present, and then a stack of blankets with a little cup there, and then a candle. Here are the paper strips, the days and dates, and since this isn't a monthly one, you get your other phrases here that say like this month, this week, notes, and to do. You have your borders, which have like foiled snowflakes in there that match the snowflake sort of washi in the main kit. This is what I was talking about with the scenes, so I don't know if you guys prefer like having these like smaller ones or if you like the two big ones that we did for the February. Let me know. The box swatches, again, just a sampling from the full boxes, and the swatches. So that is everything for this week. I did mention at the beginning of the video that I'm going to do last week's new releases too, if I was feeling up to it, and I think I'm feeling up to it, so I'm just going to go ahead and do those right now. I am going to take another sip of water. But if you do want to pick up last week's new releases, which are Hive and Brownstone, the stack, I had the stack already to film, I just had zero time to do it last week. But the stack's a little bit of a mess, so it might take me a second, but I'll try to go through this a little bit quickly just because it's not new, and like I don't know how much longer I'm gonna feel great for. But these are still on sale. The extra 10% off as with these other new releases if you were just waiting on a video to pick them up. So here we have these sweater dividers. We have these candy striped torn papers, candy striped swatches, which are a little bit more abstract, and then we have the sweater swatch 1 and sweater swatch 2. This is more of like crochet, and then here we have like cable knit, sweater swatch 3, and then this is like a different type of crochet, sweater swatch 4. So lots of sweatery type of things, and then you have the sweater washi. So that was last week's foil, and then last week we also had 2 kits, which you can kind of see how Bill gives me the kits and what I have to do before I film. He always gives me the kits in order, which is great, but then he gives me the add-ons in like such a bizarre order, like 1, 2, 3, 4 is the kit, and then after that should be 5, 6, 7, 8, I would think, but here I have 7, 8, 5, 4, or 5, 6, so I need 5, 6, 7, 8, so I'm in order, and then I like to put the foil swatch there. A little behind the scenes in case you're curious. Absolutely no one is curious, but it's fine. Yeah. So last week, let me organize these out. We had Brownstone, which is in rose gold foil, and Hive, which is in champagne gold foil. Hive is definitely a more not traditional kit, making sure that all these are in order. So I'll do that one first. It's like a bee themed holiday kit. Super fun. It's a yellow, which I feel like is not very holiday-ish color scheme that a lot of people think of, but yeah, I saw this art and I was like, yeah, I'm using that. So yeah, anyway, this is Hive. Here are the full boxes. Lots of bees. Like I said, I'm not going to go too in-depth with this, but you can pause and see everything in all its glory. Champagne gold foil, obviously. Here are the boxes. We have 2 shades of green and 2 shades of yellow. The layering page. The bottom washi. So we have like honeycomb on the thin strip and then foiled florals there. And then we have like a dash, like almost like a bee trail pattern for the headers. I do really want to show you the decorative kit on this one. I might talk about it a little bit more just because I really love some of the accents in that. But you have your honeycomb washi and dividers, some more honeycomb type of here, some trails, snowflakes, and bees. Who thought you would see snowflakes and bees on the same thing? Not I. Here is the deco add-on, which if I can get a grip on it, we have fireplace here, little cute little bear honey jar, bees, all that fun stuff. I'm actually terrified of bees, but it's okay. At least I'm not allergic, but terrified of them. Actually, I'm more terrified of yellow jackets, which is actually hilarious because my alma mater mascot is the yellow jacket, so it's fine. And then we have the florals. Speaking back on the yellow jackets being our mascot, whenever like the administration or anything would like do anything weird or like that we disagreed with, or like whenever our team would be like losing, we'd be like, go bees, like kind of just making fun of them because yellow jackets aren't bees, they're technically wasps, but whatever, it's fine. Anyway, here are the swatches. And then we'll flip through the decorative kit real quick. So we have the flowers, the bouquets, the elements. This is what I was talking about. Here are the edges. You have some watercolor, like florally honeycombs in the background, and then you also have some foiled little honeycombs throughout too. Love that. You see, like for this, it like makes sense, but sometimes elements like that don't really make sense with some other kits, so it's like a little bit more plain, but still matchy. And then here you have your layered, so you have more foiled bees and honeycombs and all that good stuff. The paper strips, the days and dates, the borders, which have no clip art in this as well, but you do have your watercolor honeycomb in the back. You also have foiled bees and foiled honeycombs throughout as well. And look how cute that is. I love her. We have the scenes, the box swatches, and the swatches. So that is everything for the Hive kit. And then last but certainly not least, we have Brownstone, which is in rose gold foil. It's very maroon type of kit, or colored kit. Kind of showing you the foil here. Here's the boxes. This is very in your face compared to the other color palettes that we've seen today. So we have a very bright red and a darker green and like a mauve-y and a pink color. Love how bold. Same thing here with the layering page. Almost called it an add-on again. Here is the washi. So we have the foiled florals and then this snowflake thin strip. And then we have this snowflake confetti header. Here is the foil add-on. We have the snowflake divider and washi. These two girls here that were like in the full boxes, some icicles, this snow brick texture, some bigger snowflakes, some smaller snowflakes, presents, and mistletoe. We have the deco add-on, window, fireplace, all that good stuff. Love these florals. I used these florals last year. Ironically, I think I used them for February monthly last year. I love it when florals like matched multiple types of kits. Anyway, here is the floral deco add-on, and then the alcohol ink swatch add-on. And last but certainly not least, we have the decorative kit. So again, just looking through this real quick, we have the flowers, the bouquets, the elements, the edges, layered sheet, paper strips, days and dates, the borders, some confetti with snowflakes, the scenes, the box swatches, and the swashes. So that is everything for this week and from last week. I'm actually surprised I got through that, but now I feel like I need to chug a gallon of water, so that shall be fun. But yeah, thank you so much if you watched through the whole entire video. Was kind of a long one, but had to squeeze 2 weeks into one video, so didn't really have much of a choice. But yeah, let me know down in the comments which is your favorite kit out of, I guess, the 4. Also, if you picked up Advent, we are so close to shipping them. Like, so close. Like, so close. Basically, everything is made. There's just a couple days where, like, we make things and then we end up being, like, a little bit short a couple. Just because, you know, something happens during production or whatever. So right now we're like mostly making up those numbers, and then also whatchamacallit, getting ready to put them in their envelopes. That was kind of rude in my stomach, but whatever. Getting ready to put them in their envelopes and then collate the envelopes and get it all packed up and sent out to you guys. So I'm so excited. So excited. So yeah, if you order an Advent, let me know if you're excited to get it in the comments down below. Obviously you are. I hope you are. I'm so excited. Yeah, did I already say that I'm so excited? I'm so excited. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.